It's almost time for another exciting NFL clash, and EA Sports is proud to bring it to you. The New Orleans Saints will receive to begin the game. At the 30, dropped at the 36-yard line. They'll take over at the 36-yard line. Passes the ball. Leaping catch. The stop was made by Pepper.
And when you're trying to catch those high, hard ones, you just don't know what's going to happen to your body. I tell you, you haven't lived until you caught one of those and had one of those clowns flip you upside down.
Gets the ball away. Beeson gets his hand on it. Marcus Colston was his intended target.
Second down.
We got to suck it up. We got to, boys.
Gets the pass away. And he caught it.
Nice play that time. The defense came with a blitz there. He made a good read, delivered a nice ball in there to the open man.
Short throw to the right. He's there for the catch. Meacham picks up about 5 yards with the catch. Throws it short. Right through his hands. He almost had the pick. Meacham was the intended receiver on the play. Deep pass. Lays it out there. End zone. The Saints use 6 plays and take it 65 yards for the touchdown.
Chris Henry has so many great skills, great hands, great route runner, and he can make the tough catch in traffic. What a valuable weapon he is.
New Orleans is up a touchdown. Godfrey fields it at the 1. He brings it back to the 23.
Let's see what they do with the play calling here. The last thing you can afford to have happen right now after that big drive is to go 3 and out.
Vick will hand it off. Jonathan Vilmot makes the tackle. That's a gain of 5. That brings up second down. Williams on the handoff. 4 yards on that play. That'll bring up third down. Short yardage situation here. They'll need a little less than a yard to convert. Give to the tailback. Vilma drops in for a loss at the 30. Excellent job by the defense to force a 3 and out.
I always thought the most important portion of any drive was that first down. It gives you a little offensive momentum going, but anytime you go 3 and out, it is so tough on your defense. A lot of times 3 and outs translates to points against your team and a tired defense.
The Saints were able to put a scoring drive together on their last time out. Breeze hands it left. He gets in for 6. The Saints turn the golden opportunity into 6 points. Mike Nugent tacks on the extra point. Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary. From his own goal line. Gets to about the 24.
This offense really needs to get something going in this series. A game like this can quickly get out of hand, and before you know it, They have to get away from that game plan and start taking more chances.
It's the tailback. The stop was made by Jonathan Goldman. A couple of yards there, and that will bring up second down. They go with the toss. Runs over tackler. Williams picks up 5 yards with the carry. Vick pitches it out. Got away from the tackler. Now he has space. He's pushed out at the 49-yard line by Sharper.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense. First down.
Again with the run. Tackle was made by Vaughn.
Tom, that was a run blitz on that play. They brought the middle linebacker effectively filling all the gaps, and there was simply nowhere for the running back to go.
Passes it. Batted away. Third down coming up after that incomplete pass. He rolls right. They get to him.
Good coverage and good push by the Saints.
The Panthers are lining up to punt it away. Hansen can pin them deep in their own territory with a good punt here. And not a good bounce on the punt. The Saints are hitting a good stride right now. They'll look to make it 3 straight touchdown drives. Thomas on the handoff. Breaks a tackle, and now he has room to run. Makes his way to about the 38 before he's gang tackled. He passes short. Davis was there on the tackle. Pick up of 8 on the pass. 2 yards away here on second down. Another run. Beeson was there to bring him down.
4-yard gain for a first down there. It's nice when you don't always have to throw the ball in that situation.
They give it to the tailback. And he makes it out to about the 47-yard line. Lewis makes the tackle. The stop was made by John Beeson. Throws it. And he can't hang on. Shockey was the intended receiver. Fourth down. The Saints lining up to punt. Munnerlyn will be the return man. It'll go out at the 25.
There's still plenty of football to be played, but so far this offense seems lethargic. They really need a spark here.
Gets the pass away. Vilma makes the tackle.
It really is so much the key to football. You talk all the time about you have to establish the run. Well, there you see why. You establish the run, and then you come with the play-action pass. Just so hard to defend.
Runs right through the tackle.
D'Angelo Williams really has a special sense of how a play is developing, and he knows the blocking assignments of those guys up front. You can just see it. He is very patient. He waits for it to develop and then takes full advantage. The Panthers are having some success getting the ball down the field on this drive. This offense is clicking.
They hand it off. And he will lose yardage on the play.
But Tom, the offensive line just didn't get any push there. They've got to do a better job knocking those guys off the line of scrimmage.
Gives to the back. And he makes it out to about the 31-yard line. Darren Sharpert is there on the tackle. Throws it out. Incomplete pass.
And when you throw a football that hard, it just leaves no margin for error because there's no room for the wide receiver to make an adjustment.
He's got it. Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint. And that was not an easy kick, Chris.
Yeah, it looked like a little adrenaline kicked in on that one, didn't it? Maybe even surprised him how far he hit that one.
He'll return it from the 4-yard line. He gets to the 26. They were forced to punt on their last drive.
You so sweet, man. Let's do this, man.
He throws left. Comes down with it. Richard Marshall makes the tackle.
Good job by the offense that time. Really nothing there down the field. He just takes a little completion and keeps moving the ball.
Setting up a screen, the tailback has it.
Screen passes like that are real confidence builders for the quarterback. They get a completion, a nice little gain, and they know they're not going to get hit.
Here's the throw. There for the catch. He's down the sideline. To the 20. To the 10. Touchdown, New Orleans. This has been an unbelievable start for him.
I think this defense would like a do-over, a chance to go back and start this one over again because so far they have no answers.
Nugent packs on the extra point. Here's your Sprint drive summary. They get him at the 26-yard line.
The Panthers did come away with 3 on that last series, but defenses typically know if they hold teams to field goals, it's to their benefit.
Dumps it out right. Catches it, and he's dropped. 10-yard pickup on the play. That'll make it second down. Excellent pass protection. He's going to take off. Ellis was there to bring him down.
This quarterback's a good athlete, no question about it. When he drops back to throw, you had better account for his ability to run the football or you're going to give up the first down like they just did.
Gives it off. He gets out to about the 48-yard line. Pond is there on the tackle. Williams runs a counter. The tackle was made by Will Smith. They'll need 8 here. Ball on the 48. Deep pass to the end zone. Batted away. And the pass was knocked away at the last minute.
I don't know if that's the guy I want to pick on third down when you have to have a conversion. He is tough. The Saints punctuated that last series with a touchdown. I got to tell you, they look really good. They have this defense way back on their heels.
Gets the pass off. There for the reception. Meets him with his 3rd reception. From their own 36-yard line. passes. The stop was made by Richard Marshall. How about the nice touch on that ball?
Deft touch that time by a quarterback who really is known more for his arm strength.
Here's the pass.
Drew Brees is sort of a streaky passer. You know, when he gets into a rhythm like he seems to be doing right now, he can shred a defense.
He throws right, and it's completed. He's still going.
Drew Brees hasn't missed yet on this drive. He's an accurate passer, and he's got a good sense of timing in that pocket.
Throws it. Moore was his intended target.
Breaks up the pressure.
He's running out of time. They get to him and intercepted. There's no one around, and this one will go for 6. He's in for the score.
He had that one all the way. Not only a great break on the ball, but he knew what to do with it and stuck it in the end zone. Tremendous play.
Bueller is good on the point after. Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary. He's tackled at the 29-yard line. The Saints want to get better results from this series. Their last one ended with a turnover. Passes it out. Barnett was there to bring him down.
Yeah, the defense came with pressure, but they couldn't quite get to the quarterback, and they paid a price. He got it out of there, picked up a nice game.
Brees with the give. Gains his way to the 46-yard line before several defenders bring him down. Again with the run. He's going to be tackled for a loss.
You know, you can draw up any sort of protection scheme and blocking scheme that you want. But ultimately, this game comes down to one big man against another big man, and that time the defense's big men, they won the battle.
To the 20. He almost broke it all the way, tackled inside the 5. First down, goal to go after that big gain through the air. Counter right side. Brown will tackle him for a loss at the 5.
There are just some guys in this league that you have to run away from, but the danger in that is you run away from him, and he uses his speed to catch you from behind.
Again, he'll get the call. Thomas picks up 2 yards with the carry.
Ouch. You take too many shots like that as a running back, you start peeking around a little bit before you get that football.
Short pass to his left. And the pass falls incomplete. It's 4th down. He'll kick this from the 10, a 20-yard attempt. It's good. Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint. So the score now, the New Orleans Saints 24, the Panthers 10. He'll return it from the 6. At the 40. He did a good job finding the seam on that return.
Yeah, he found an opening and darted right through it, and that return is going to set up this offense with some really good field position to start the drive.
They hand it off. The stop was made by Cedric Ellis. Williams gains about 4 yards on the play. Williams gets the call again. Ellis was there on the tackle.
D'Angelo Williams can see the field so well, and as a runner, you need to have that kind of vision to be successful.
They hand it off. The stop was made by McCray. 3 yards there.
Not very often in a game does a defender get a clean shot like that on a running back. Typically, the running back didn't see it coming to take that kind of a shot.
Toss. McCray makes the tackle. Williams gets 6 yards on the carry. It's third down now, just about the length of the football away from the first down marker. Again with the carry. McCray was there on the tackle. D'Angelo Williams picked up the first down after the gain of 4. We've played a quarter. The score is 24-10. Saints, it's 1st and 10. And it looks like we have a flag down on the play. And that flag was thrown in the area of holding.
Holding offense. Repeat, first down.
So the penalty puts them back for a 1st and long.
When you get that kind of pressure, a lot of times the play will result in something worse than just an incompletion.
The pass is away. He leaps. It's caught. Johnson makes his 3rd catch of the game.
All I need, baby. That's all I need.
First down now and 10 to go. Ball on the 16. Brings it in. Tackle was made by Shanley.
Good-looking screen pass that time. It could have gone for a little extra if they'd gotten one more block. That was close.
Passes to the end zone. Ronald Curry makes the catch. Hold on. This one might not be good. This will not be a touchdown. Gets the pass out. Makes the catch. Bryant Johnson brings in his 40th catch of the season. Sacked. Shanley has sack number 1 of the season. This is the 12th play of this drive. He'll get the call again. Hit hard at the 4-yard line. Williams gets about 4 yards on the play. They tackle him for a loss.
And you don't see the fullback carrying the ball a lot in this league anymore. Maybe that's part of the reason why.
And it's good. Here's your sprint drive summary. So the score now, the Carolina Panthers 13, the Saints 24. He gets this one to the 26-yard line.
The Saints were having their way with this defense last time out, but were held to just 3 points. They'll look to top that here.
Peppers was there on the tackle. Short throw to the right. And now the offense will be faced with a 3rd down situation. It's 3rd down, 10 yards for a first. passes the ball. Pass is complete. Tackle was made by Pepper. What happened there, Chris?
Well, they got caught in man-to-man coverage on that play, and I couldn't tell if the defender slipped a little bit or not. Maybe he just got beat on the play.
Again, he'll get the call. Kamawaitu will drop him behind the line at the 36. They'll keep it on the ground again. The stop was made by Thomas Davis. They'll line it up again on third down. Dumps it out right. Tipped away. And the pass will fall incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Just terrific play by the defense. They followed the quarterback's eyes, made a quick jump on the ball, and were all over that one.
He breaks the tackle. Brought down at the 27-yard line.
The Panthers had some success on that last series, putting up 3 points, but now they're going to want to take it to another level with a touchdown.
Gets the ball away. And he's dropped as soon as he makes the catch. Johnson makes it 5 catches for the game. They'll give it off here. Darren Sharper is there on the tackle. They pick up 9 there.
You know you have a pretty special player at the running back position when, despite the fact that they're run blitzing him now, he can still get out of there and still come up with a nice game.
Greer bats it away. Shadley was defending on the play.
Third down.
He fights forward to around midfield before he's dropped by a host of tackles. They hand it off.
And when the defense gets that kind of penetration, it just disrupts everything for an offense. They have to get that guy blocked.
Let's go.
It's the tailback. Smith was there to bring him down. They get 2 yards, and that makes it third down. Throws it short. He heads the other direction. Greer makes the tackle.
The Panthers are putting together a good-looking drive here. That's their third first down.
Yeah, it's on.
Gets the pass away. The stop was made by Sharper.
Patience for a wide receiver is just so key. He's able to manipulate that defense, set them up one play, come back with the exact same look, and break off of it the next. Beautifully run.
They can't bring him down. Jones comes away with 5 yards on the carry. Williams, the ball carrier. Gains his way to the 7-yard line before he's wrestled to the ground. It's first and goal, and the offense would love to get into the end zone to make this a game again. Again with the run. Vilma with the takedown again. That's his 5th tackle of the game. Short pass to his left. Gade is there on the tackle. Curry gains about 5 yards on the play. Still pushing.
Well, if you're going to make a living in this league as a running back, you're going to have to make somebody miss at some point, and that was a big somebody in the backfield that time, able to escape and stuck it in for the touchdown.
Bueller tacks on the extra point. Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary. He's tackled at the 27-yard line. Let's see if the offense can put something together on this drive. Barely gets that one off. Godfrey was there to bring him down. Drew Brees has done an excellent job of leading the aerial attack in this one, racking up over 300 yards through the air. Thomas on the run. 4-yard gain. That brings up second down from the 46-yard line.
And as a play caller, when you see a successful running play like that, it makes you a little more confident to call it the next time.
Hit on the pass. Is there for the catch. Tackle was made by Martin.
The Saints are getting on a bit of a roll here. Nice play calling and good execution. The defense looks a little confused right now.
Brees will hand it off. The stop was made by Johnson. Thomas gains about 5 yards on the run.
Anytime you give up that quick pressure like that, very seldom are those passes completed.
And he's hit as he throws. Martin is there on the tackle. Machin with his 5th grab of the game. So, it's 4th down. They'll line up the kicking team, this one about 25 yards away. And he makes it. Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint. He stopped at the 24-yard line. The Panthers will look to build momentum by getting another touchdown on this series. Passes it. It falls incomplete.
You bring a little pressure and it impacts quarterbacks, and we saw it there.
The halfback with the carry. Across midfield. Down the sideline. To the 20. To the 10. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers need just 2 plays to go 75 yards.
Impressive play that time. Not only did he understand what the defense was trying to do to him, but his vision enabled him to find the hole and make a big play.
He'll take it from the 2. Dropped at the 28-yard line.
The Saints' last possession bogged down after starting off so well. They marched right down the field, but then had to settle for 3.
They keep it on the ground with the tailback.
As a quarterback, you really want to make that pre-snap read, and it's kind of hard to not see the middle linebacker. He came on the blitz that time, and sometimes you just need to get out of a play like that.
Tosses it out.
Yeah, they did a really nice job sealing off the corner there, and good vision that time by the back. A lot of patience, took his time, found the hole, picked up a nice gain.
Peppers was there to bring him down.
And they really ran right into the blitz. That's a time that a veteran quarterback should have changed the play at the line of scrimmage. You could see the blitz coming. He didn't audible and only came away with a short gain.
Harris makes the tackle. Thomas gains around 3 yards on the run. And he caught it. He can't bring him down.
The Saints are doing a pretty good job in the passing game. The receivers are finding some space in the secondary, and the ball is getting there on time.
Throws it. He goes up high for the catch. To the 10. Touchdown, Saints. The Saints use 6 plays and take it 70 yards.
Drew Brees is one of the top quarterbacks in the league, and there's really no debate about that. He can change the outcome of the game. He's such a strong leader, just a fantastic player and fun to watch.
From the 5-yard line. He gets out to the 28-yard line. The Panthers bring their hot offense back out. They've taken it downfield for touchdowns on their last 2 series. The halfback with the carry. Stiff arms, and he's brought down.
The defense did a nice job there jamming the running back, bringing the outside linebacker on a blitz. Sometimes those outside backers a little more athletic and can really help stop the run.
Vaughn is there on the tackle. Williams gains around 6 yards on the run. Gets the pass away. He's there for the catch. Bryant Johnson makes his 7th grab of the game. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line. Passes to his left. Greer tackles him at the 43-yard line. Ronald Curry makes his 3rd grab. Williams gets the ball left side. Breaks a tackle. Williams lost the ball. Who's going to come up with this one? Shanley gets his hand on it and scoops it up. The Saints fought for it and came away with possession. The Saints will set up shop at the 42. Dumps it out left. Tackle was made by Pepper.
You know, that's not one of those plays that's a huge gain by any means, but that's really the essence of an offensive game plan. You have to start hitting some of those short, intermediate routes, and that begins to open everything else up.
Comes down with it. And the last man gets him. Drew Brees continues to shred this defense. That last completion puts him over 400 yards for the game. Here's the give. The stop was made by Barnett.
This is the call before the storm, baby. It's one play at a time, baby.
Still on his feet. Tackle was made by Godfrey.
The Saints are picking up nice yardage just about every time they go to the air. I'm not sure what's happening with the defense right now, but they seem a little out of sorts.
Throws it out. Touchdown, New Orleans. Drew Brees passes for another score, his 4th of the game. Mike Nugent is good on the point out. Here's your sprint drive summary. Drop at the 25. The offense will take over at the 25. Throws it short. Greer is there to bring him down. They hurry to the line. Makes the short throw. There for the catch. Tackle is made by Vaughn.
And the 4-3 is making it difficult for them to cover all these receivers on the field. They may want to think about bringing in an extra defensive back.
Short throw. There for the reception.
I know we all talk about 40-yard dash times in the NFL, but as a receiver, if you are a great route runner and you understand what the defenses are trying to do to you, it doesn't matter if you run a 4.340. If you can get in and out of your cuts like this guy, you will always be able to play.
Here's the give. Duncan was there on the tackle. First and 10. Vic is looking to stay perfect on this drive.
Nice job on the line by the Saints.
He gets away, still looking downfield. The Saints get their 4th sack of the game.
Yeah, pretty good work, huh? Not too shabby at all. They found the right answer to get some pressure, and they just keep exploiting it.
Here's the throw. Jenkins picks it off. Still working. He's into the open. And no one will catch him. Touchdown, Saints.
Not only was that a tremendous interception, but when he got the ball in his hand, he looked like he knew what to do with it. What a run.
Mike Nugent packs on the extra point. Let's take a look at the Sprint Drive summary. We'll take you to the studio now for halftime.
Welcome to the Halftime Show. Let's get you caught up on what's happening around the league.
Check out the scores from around the league. Here's a look at the top performers from around the league. Charles has rushed for over 125 yards. Let's turn to your game's stats. A pretty good offensive showing for both of these teams. Thomas has rushed for over 75 yards. New Orleans is on top, 48-27. Now let's take a look at some of the top plays from the first half of your game.
second half is about to begin. Enjoy the rest of the game.
Welcome back to New Orleans. He'll return it from the 1. He makes it to the 23-yard line.
The Panthers are in a dangerous territory right now. This one's gotten a little out of hand, but a touchdown on this series, maybe your defense gets a little momentum going.
Cuts back, and he's dropped. Williams picks up 5 yards with the carry. As he throws.
Just missed that time, bringing him down for a sack, but great pressure to force an incompletion.
Gets the pass off, and it's completed. Ronald Curry brings in his 6th catch of the game. Again with the carry. Darren Sharper makes the tackle. Williams gets 6 yards on the carry. Short throw to the right. Brings it in. Ronald Curry has 7 catches in the game. They hand it off again. Smith was there on the tackle.
This entire team has really given it their all in this game. And I know they're still on the wrong end of the scoreboard, but clearly this is a determined effort by this back.
Passes. He makes another reception on the drive. To the 10. Touchdown, and they're still in this one. Vic continues to add stats to one of his best years passing as he chalks up another TD pass, bringing his total to an unbelievable 40. Bueller adds the extra point. Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint. He'll down it in the end zone. The Saints have put together a couple of nice drives back-to-back. Let's see if the defense can adjust. Here's the pass. Drops the easy pick. Moore was the intended receiver on the play. Going for it all. Martin makes the tackle. That last catch puts him over 100 receiving yards.
And one of the things I like watching about this receiver is that he understands how to read coverages. More often than not, a wide receiver has to understand reading coverages at least as well as the quarterback. Otherwise, the quarterback will see one thing and the receiver another.
Throws it. Knocks it away. Marcus Colston was the intended receiver. Passes it out. He's been doing stuff like this all season long.
There are just some guys in the league that the coaches will tell you, hey, he's going to get his yards. We just have to try and keep him out of the end zone. Clearly, this guy from the beginning of the season on has just been a dominant force in the league.
And that might just be the play of the game. What a call.
Yeah, that's one where the special teams coach suggests the fake and then walks as far away from the head coach as possible. just in case it goes the other way.
He lost yardage on the play.
Well, that's what happens when defensively you get every gap covered. There is simply nowhere to go with the football. No chance for the running back that time.
The pass is away. Breaks free.
The Saints' passing game continues to impress. There's almost no resistance when they try and throw the ball. It seems like they're getting 10 to 15 yards every time.
Hands it off. Hit and drop behind the line.
Yeah, great defense at the point of attack, but also very impressive the pursuit to the ball. They were all coming there. One score is nice, but two, that is really special. And ask any fantasy football player out there, if this guy's on your team, you're almost as happy as he is right now.
Mike Nugent packs on the extra point. Here's your sprint drive summary. Taken at the 5. He takes it back to the 29-yard line.
The Panthers looked very strong that last offensive possession. They capped it off with a touchdown. Those are exactly the types of drives coaches love to see unless you're on the defensive side.
Here's the give. He fights forward to about the 29. McCray is there to bring him down. He throws left. The stop was made by Vilma.
Hey, no need to force it. He just took what the defense gave him there, found the open man, and picked up a few yards.
Not much time to throw. Makes the catch. Stiff arms, and the defender still makes the tackle.
Well, when you have a talented running back like this, you always have to account for him. That time, a nice play-action pass, open it up down the field.
Here's the give. He gets out to about the 45-yard line before he's dropped. Williams gets 3 yards on the carry. They got him. The Saints make another mark in the sack column. I'm running out of room.
And I'll tell you what's impressive about it is they may get 10 more. They really have just overwhelmed this bunch up front.
Gets the pass out. To the 20. To the 10. Touchdown, and they're not ready to quit just yet. Vic has made some great throws in this one, finding plenty of holes in the secondary on his way to over 300 yards. Bueller tacks on the extra point. Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary. They get him at the 32-yard line.
The Saints are looking like a competent bunch on offense right now. If they can put together another touchdown drive here, they'll have a significant advantage.
Let's go, y'all! Passes the ball. Pass is complete. Godfrey is there to bring him down. Another positive game. That gives him 100 yards receiving for the game.
And you know, it's not just a couple of routes that he runs well. That's what makes him so tough. He can run the good underneath routes, but he can also take you over the top as well. So you have to give him those little throws.
Tackle was made by Thomas Davis.
Nothing makes a defensive coordinator cringe more than seeing that kind of run, because then it sets up the play action, and there's almost no way to stop an offense. If you can't stop the run, then you have to deal with play action.
Touchdown, New Orleans. Drew Brees with 5 touchdown tosses in the game. Mike Nugent is good on the point after. Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint. Godfrey from the 2. The Panthers are hitting a good stride right now. They'll look to make it 3 straight touchdown drives. Still moving. He fights forward to about the 33 before he gets brought down. Gets the ball away. He's now over 100 yards receiving in the game.
This is just one of those guys that can get separation. He always has a little space between him and the defender, making it easy on the quarterback.
Hands it off. He tries to spin, but he's brought down. Jones picks up 5 yards with the carry. Short pass to his left. 3rd down coming up after that incomplete pass. Rolling right. Is there for the catch.
Good job all the way around by the defense that time. Not only did they have the deep routes completely covered there, but they also had the check down well within their grasp.
Gets the pass away. He thinks he hauled it in, but we'll see what the officials say. They say no, he didn't have it.
He took a stab at a great catch, but that time just didn't happen.
They'll give it off here. Lewis makes the tackle.
Boy, he just took a shot on that one. As a running back, the last thing in the world you want is a short gain and a big hit.
Handoff to the right.
They haven't been easy yards to pick up, but in a hard-fought game at the end of the day, especially in the second half, you start seeing running plays working a little bit better than maybe what they did in the first half when that defense was fresh and really flying around out there.
And he caught it. Barnett is there on the tackle.
The Saints have been unstoppable when they go to the pass. You'd think the defense would make some kind of adjustment at halftime, but so far that just doesn't seem to be the case.
Hit as he passes. Thomas was able to make his 4th reception. Hammered as he lets it go.
Pass rush almost got there that time, and he has to feel a little lucky that that ball just fell harmlessly to the turf.
Hit as he let go of the ball. John Beeson makes the tackle. Marcus Colston with his 5th grab of the game. He'll get the call again. Thomas picks up about 4 yards on the play. This is the 8th play of this drive. Goes for the end zone.
That's just good football right there. What a shot, just on a perfectly timed hit to knock that ball out of there.
He's there for the catch. They've had no problem putting up points today. Touchdown, Saints. The New Orleans Saints get 6 after going 60 yards on 9 plays. Very well done.
Drew Brees is really just born to play this position. He has great instincts, good arm strength, throws such a nice ball, and all of his teammates really trust him. They know they can count on him to do everything within his power to win the game.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line.
The Panthers have had a long day so far, and if they don't make something happen on this series, well, you're going to see these players getting more and more frustrated.
He didn't get back to the line.
And if you could make a running back hesitate just a little, that time you could see there really was no hole, and the running back was just fishing for a place to go.
Passes it. Comes down with it.
And he went way up to snag that one. That was a pretty catch.
Gives it off. He tries to spin, and he is dropped.
And, Tom, that was because the defense filled up all the gaps. The back was looking for somewhere to run, but by bringing the run blitz, they took away all the holes and stopped them for a minimal gain.
Throws it. The stop was made by Greer. Bryant Johnson making his 10th grab. They will be short.
And let's give credit to the defense. They had a great push there. They got in the backfield, took control of their own gaps.
It'll go out at the 22. The Saints got the ball into the end zone on their last possession. Thomas gets the ball. Knocked out of bounds at the 39-yard line by Davis.
The Saints have had a brilliant game running the ball. If this keeps up, this defense will be totally gassed in the fourth quarter.
There for the catch.
The Saints are continuing to find success throwing the ball. The pass protection is solid, and the defense with a very conservative approach playing off these receivers, allowing them to get open.
Come on, y'all, let's get going.
Throws it short. Drew Brees is having a tremendous game. 600 yards passing is unheard of. Gets the pass away. Nearly picked off. He should have had that one. McAllister had the coverage on the play. Throws it out. Munnerlyn was there on the tackle.
And there you see just a little bit of how tremendous these athletes are in the NFL. The ability to go up above the defense and make a play like that, that was fun to watch.
And terrible.
End zone. Drops it, and he was pretty well covered. Marcus Colston was his intended target.
Well, you have to admire his courage. He's not afraid to make any throw, anytime, anywhere, but he's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
Brees hands it off.
And I really like the discipline of this defense. You never see these guys trying to do too much. They control their gaps, and that time there was nowhere to go.
Tries for the end zone. Mitchell makes the catch in the end zone. The Saints go nearly 80 yards in 8 plays for the score.
Drew Brees is one of the top quarterbacks in the league, and there's really no debate about that. He can change the outcome of the game, and he's such a strong leader, just a fantastic player and fun to watch.
At the 30, he's tackled at the 31. They couldn't do anything against this defense on their last drive, and they were forced to punt. Here's the throw. Jenkins intercepts it. That last interception, his second of the game.
And that time he just got caught. He stared down the receiver, the defense saw him, jumped the throw, and made the pick. Good play on the defensive side.
Gets the pass off. Barnett makes the tackle. Everything seemed to work perfectly on that one.
And that's a pattern that this team likes to run. You know they've been studying that all week on film, and yet they still can't stop it.
Brees hands it off. Lewis was there on the tackle. Thomas gains around 6 yards on the run. Crushed as he threw.
Good pressure that time, and they forced a bad throw. Not much he could have done with the pocket collapsing like that.
Passes. He catches another. Moore crosses the plane. Or maybe he didn't. He did not score. First down now. They'll be looking for 6 points here. Touchdown, New Orleans.
He's seemingly unstoppable out there. There aren't many guys in the league who have games like this. You can bet he's going to be bringing that ball back to the sideline with him.
Mike Nugent is good on the point after. Here's your sprint drive summary. At the 30. Still going. Dropped at the 34. The Panthers suffered an interception on their last possession. Short throw to the left. Tackle was made by Jonathan Vilma.
They were trying to work that ball down the field. There really wasn't anything there. They dump it off, and not much underneath either.
The Panthers have the ball as we start the final quarter, but their hopes of winning have all but evaporated. Here's the pass. Greer gets the pick. Stays on his feet. The stop was made by Smith. Again, it looked like there was a little miscommunication on that interception.
In the NFL, the quarterback's primary responsibility is to maintain possession of the ball. Don't give it away. He's the most trusted guy in the field, and today he's looking shaky.
Throws it. There for the reception. Tackle was made by Richard Marshall. You can tell these guys practice that play quite a bit.
Yeah, I can remember hearing stories about old-time players in the NFL that literally they could go out in the pitch black and make throws and catches without really even seeing the ball. That's the kind of timing we're seeing today.
He gets out to about the 32-yard line. Godfrey was there to bring him down. He gets popped as he throws. McAllister has it. And he has plenty of room. And he gained a few more before they finally get him to the ground at the 4. First and goal. Ball on the 4-yard line. Here's the give. Tackle was made by McCray. And they'll line it up 3 yards away. They go with the fullback. No official signal yet. It is going to be 6 points.
Pretty impressive push that time by the offensive line. It's not often you see a running play pop like that down on the goal line.
Coach Sean Payton wants the referee to take another look at this one.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is overturned.
And after looking into it further, they will reverse the call. Third down now, goal to go. Ball on the 1-yard line. Not sure if he got in. This will not be a touchdown. Fourth down. He shouldn't have a problem with this one. He's got it. Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary. So after that kick, the score is now the Carolina Panthers 44, the New Orleans Saints 83. Porter fields it at the goal line. At the 30. He's tackled at the 40. That return will set the offense up nicely.
It's just so easy to overlook the importance of good special teams. I can't tell you the difference between having to start drives around your own 20-yard line or inside that versus being out in the middle of the field. The confidence it gives your offense, the confidence it gives your play callers makes all the difference in the world.
Passes to his left. Makes the grab near the sideline, but no signal yet. They're not going to give it to him.
Well, let's give him some credit for making a great effort, but just unable to pull that one in.
Hands it to the back. John Beeson makes the tackle. They get 5 yards on the play, and so it'll be third down. Passes it out. It's intercepted. And he finds the open field. He's still going. Touchdown, Carolina.
You know, some defensive players, you don't want to throw it in their zone because it might get intercepted. Some guys you absolutely don't want to throw it there because they can turn it into a touchdown going the other way.
Up and good. Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint. Dropped at the 29-yard line. The Saints will begin this drive at the 29-yard line. Here's the give. Smith is there on the tackle. From their own 30-yard line. Flips it out short. Godfrey makes the tackle.
Drew Brees is usually on target, isn't he? Tough throws into tight coverage never seem to bother him. And you know that those receivers out there, even when they're covered, they are still anticipating that he might throw him the football.
And he's hit as he throws.
Well, the defense didn't get the sack, but they got the next best thing, and that was a bad throw.
The halfback with the carry. And he's finally dropped at the 27.
And you really have to look at your safety play anytime somebody makes a run of that distance, because the very essence of playing the safety position is you have to be the last guy to protect your end zone.
John Beeson was there on the tackle. John Beeson cracks him down, wraps him up for tackle number 5. Gives to the back. And he makes it out to about the 21-yard line. Peppers makes the tackle. Handoff on the draw.
Yeah, that was the perfect call for that situation. You could see those big defensive ends coming around the corner, trying to get to the quarterback. All of a sudden, you slip it off to the halfback, right in there for the first down.
He fights forward to around the 16. Davis was there on the tackle. The pass is away, and it's completed.
Yeah, he scored a few style points with that one, but more importantly, they pick up the first down.
He rolls out to the right. Almost picked. Second down for the offense after that incomplete pass. Tosses left. Sheds one tackler.
What a run that was. He was trapped behind the line of scrimmage. It looked like he was going to go down for a big loss. Instead, he breaks the tackle and runs it in for the touchdown.
Up and good. Here's your sprint drive summary. More than 9 minutes left here in the fourth quarter. And the score, the Saints 90, the Panthers 51. Gets to about the 24. The Panthers will start this drive at the 24-yard line. Jones takes the give. Jonathan Vilmot was there to bring him down. Vilmot records his 8th tackle of the game on that play. He catches it and is tackled immediately. No gain on that completion. That'll make it third down. Passes on the move. Gabe makes the tackle.
The Saints did an excellent job tackling and keeping things in front of them on that series to force the 3 and out.
Will bring it back to the 44-yard line. The Saints will set up shop at the 44-yard line. Breeze hands it off. The stop was made by Kemoechi. That's a nice 6-yard gain, and that will bring up second down. Short throw to the right. He's down the sideline. To the 10. And the Saints score. And they will add to this already huge lead.
It hasn't exactly been a shootout today, that's for sure. But sometimes that's just how it goes in the NFL.
Up and good. Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary. Creighton from the 1. They get him at the 31. They could do nothing against this defense on their previous drive. Feeds it to the back. And I have a feeling this one's coming back. So the penalty puts them back for a 1st and long. Huge pressure by the defense. Hit as he throws, and it'll be picked off.
Well, that's not exactly what they had in mind when they called that play. They desperately needed to get some points on the board, and instead they have to send their defense right back out there again.
Here's the halfback. Kemoetu was there to bring him down. Kemoetu has been on a collision course with the ball carriers. That takedown marking his 5th tackle. Tackle was made by Godfrey. 5 yards. That'll bring up 3rd down. The offense will line it up at the 6. Brings it in. Touchdown, New Orleans.
It's really tough covering the halfback coming out of the backfield in these goal line situations because typically you have to bring in some bigger guys on defense to try and stop the run.
Point after is good. Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint. He'll take it from the 2. He's still going. And this one looks like it's going to come back.
Holding on the receiving team. First down.
They'll go to work at the 20. 1st and 10. Jones on the handoff. The stop was made by Jonathan Vilma. Passing this situation seems like it would have been a better idea.
Passing in every situation seems to me like it would be a better idea, but when you have the clock working against you like this, it's time to put it up.
Makes the catch. Tackle was made by Jonathan Vilma.
There's nothing better for a quarterback than to have a big body guy like that that can catch the football. Nice play.
Hit on the pass. Pass is complete. Curry with catch number 9.
Just settle down and do what you do.
He throws short. The stop was made by Vilma. He hasn't had one of his better days. That was his first catch of the game.
And you got to give a lot of credit to this defense. Everybody coming into this game knew this was one of their top targets. Tremendous speed, puts great pressure on the secondary, but so far they've had his number.
Darren Sharper was there to bring him down. The defense was coming with a heat on that play.
But you never know it if you were watching the quarterback. He stood in there strong, completely relaxed, and made that defense pay that time.
They give it to the tailback. He doesn't get back to the line.
So many times it's up to that backside blocker to get his guy on the ground, and it sounds ugly, but typically those guys are chopping at their knees and trying to knock them off their feet, so there's some cutback lanes.
Hasn't missed yet on this drive. Goodson makes his 3rd grab. Defense closing in. This is the 9th play of this drive. Give to the tailback. Presley makes the tackle. A 5-yard gain, and that makes it 3rd down. He'll try the end zone. Goodson has it for the touchdown. Vick gets his 3rd touchdown pass of the game. Extra point is good. Here's your sprint drive summary. With less than 4 minutes to go in the 4th, the score, the Panthers 58, the Saints 104. The Saints recover it. The stop was made by Godfrey.
Some people will say that onside kick pretty well decided this one. I think this one was pretty much decided before the opening kickoff.
On the ground with a tailback. Barnett was there on the tackle. 4 yards on that play. That brings up 2nd down. Feeds it to the back. He's brought down around the 36-yard line by Kemoetu. So it's 3rd down now. The offense will need about 4 yards to pick up the first. Gives it off. The defense couldn't figure out a way to come up with a stop on that 3rd down attempt.
And let's give that big offensive line a little credit there. They knew they were going to have to drive this defense off the ball, and that's exactly what they did on that one.
Breeze hands it off straight ahead. And he just got hammered. They pick up 2 yards.
Man, oh man, that's what those defensive guys live for right there. A shot like that, and then they always get up and have a little something to say to you as you're going back to the huddle.
Runs right through the tackle. The defense has to come up with a way to slow down this rushing game.
And now's when things get really difficult for a defense because you begin to understand you're not stopping the run. So as you bring defenders closer to that line of scrimmage, you really take a chance on giving up a big play. Drew Brees is one of the top quarterbacks in the league, and there's really no debate about that. He can change the outcome of a game, and he's such a strong leader, just a fantastic player and fun to watch.
With just over 2 minutes remaining in the 4th quarter, the score is the Saints 111, the Panthers 58.
They are not ready for us.
They get him at the 25. They'll start this drive at the 25. Slides down to the ground. They gain 5 yards there, and that will bring up 2nd down. Second and 5. There are 2 minutes to go in this football game. Gets the pass out. Is there for the catch. At the 40. At the 30. The stop was made by Darren Sharper. Ronald Curry has snared 10 passes. He throws right. And he caught it. They push him out of bounds, and now they have 1st and goal. And this receiver just loves it when the defense is in man coverage.
Yeah, that's a great call, Tom, because when you get a blitz package like that and your offensive line can first of all figure it out and then get it blocked, it's very tough to cover one-on-one in the secondary.
To the end zone. Goodson brings it in. Touchdown. Vick gets TD pass number 4 of the game. Extra point is good. Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary. From his own goal line. hit and dropped at the 27-yard line. They'll take over at the 27. First down now and 10 to go. They go with the run. Brought down behind the line.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to admit defeat on a play as a running back and just try and get that thing back to the line of scrimmage.
Hands it off. The tackle was made by Kemoetu. That's going to wrap up the action. Highlights are straight ahead.